Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I'm coming here today now. I thought, well, I might as well turn the video on because I need to tidy up a few things. I went looking for something this morning and I've got these boxes here with whatever in them, and I need to make it so each one's got a bit of not whatever, but the same things, okay? Like these I've got to work out. So I'm going to go through these and I'm going to put them into boxes that suit what they are. This has really gone everywhere, hasn't it? Goodness gracious me. That's going to take 1 or 2 minutes to roll that, so I'm not going to put put it in the bag and I'm going to squeeze all the air out of it. Sorry about this, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to put this stuff away a bit, so I'll let you help me if you like. Right, now this is some sheer organza ribbon. Right, I haven't got any more down in those bits, I don't think, under there. Right, see, everything just gets shoved into boxes, and then when I go to find it, I can't find it, so I'm gonna just see if I can go through a few of these boxes at a time and put them where they're supposed to go, the things. See? This will be on the ribbon part, won't it, that one? That'll definitely have to, and there's a flower. That goes in my flower box, which I have got somewhere near me here. I know I do. Oh, hang on, I haven't actually, I've got some in a jar here. I'll put them in the jar there, see? There we go. Now this is not what I took apart the other day. This is what I took apart before, and then I took more apart the other day, I think. I don't know. This is mauve. Oh, they're pretty together, aren't they? Now in here, what have I got? A bit of this. Come here. A bit of that. Oh, I might just put them over here and get stuff out of one at a time and put it somewhere, please, Sonya. So I can find what I'm looking for, okay? Now, I've got those in there. That's got to be squished down further than that. That's not got the air out of it yet. I'm here looking for the thing that I had these in, and here it is under this stuff, because I wanted to put these back in there. It's all under that thing. Oh dear, I'm a messy old thing, aren't I? This goes in here. I have to do this. Well, I don't have to, but I try to tidy it each time before I get started. But I wanted to find some things, so yeah, they're under there. Okay, they're under there. Oh dear. String. Little hearts. What do I do with the rest of those? There might be in that box there. We'll say that's where they are. Now I've got all these glue bottles here that I've got to sort out and put them somewhere. Work out whether the glue's coming out of any of them or not. Empty them. Oh, the tacky one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one hasn't got a lid on it. Oh yes, here it is here. But it's only got a tiny bit in the bottom. I'll have to melt that out of there, I suppose. See if I can get it out. And I don't know what's in these others. That says it's good. Is it running fast? Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, we'll have to sort them out shortly. Where am I going to put these? I don't have any space to put anything. I really don't. I need a couple more than a couple more, what's the names, containers for me bits that I've got here. Okay, so I'll put these in what's being made. They'll be here for the time being. And these are going to go in this will be in a packet where there's embellishment things, okay? And these are some of them nice ones that Annette sent me, and why they're not in the box under the table, I don't know. I've probably got them out to do more with. Okay, so in here I've got things. Oh look, there's some words with still haven't found the whole deal of words. Now I'm going to make some of these corner things, but they're not quite the right thing. These are bits of tags and things I've made. This partly made stuff, isn't it? Things to use for tags and that. That's what this is. More words. Oh dear. And I've got lots of other bit more words. I must have printed out some more when I must have did, because I lost the others, so I've printed out more Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? We must do one of them again, eh? One of them. Actually, that could go in my journal, couldn't it? Yeah. Why am I putting it there? I don't know. So these are things, bits that I can make more stuff out of. And there's a Peter Rabbit there. I like Peter Rabbit. So that's what's pretty much in this one. So I can keep that in there, can't I? You think? If I got it. That might be what this is for. What's this bucket of things for? They're words. And here's some words. They're stickers, but they'll work. They'll work. And I've got to put that other fan behind me one up soon, so I won't lose. I'll try not to work with little bits and get lost today. Papers in here that have got words on them. They're trim bits. Vintage picture. If you can't see what I'm doing on Monday, I'm just here. I'm just trying to make myself a space and do a bit of tidying here. Come here. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's going to be warm here today. It's starting to get warm again, so that's good. We're not and here's got more bits. Little flower. Don't need the little flower. Maybe these other bits can go in there with these little bits. What do you reckon? Because I need the space. I need the containers, I should say. If I get them in a journal, they won't be taking up space in here, will they? I could do that. I could get on with that. Put these in here. That'll be all good. I should probably work on all this. What I can do with what's on my table. Work on my table stuff, eh? But then I get lost. Get onto something else. These in here. Right, that might be better. Now I've got this dish here to put stuff in. There's a little dish of those. Okay, so I've got beads and there's a place for those, so I don't have to worry about that. The words, and then I have these pieces cut out that I'm going to put into journals. I suppose the bits of fabric and stuff can go in here. These bits here that I can use for... Geez, I won't have to go anywhere off my table, will I, to make anything today? The stuff I've got here. I'm not very good. I get it all out and then I don't want to put it back. Oh, it's not that I don't want to, I just don't get round to it. This is a made thing that can go in there. I've got a box around there, made stuff. That thing there's a paper clip. So these can go in here. Little pot of embellishment, look at that. Yeah. Nice little bits, isn't there? Oh, good. Don't think I need this organza ribbon. I'm going to put that in another spot. It's a bit bright for me for what I'm using at the moment, so I have to make a split in this to hook it round in here. Now this started because I was watching Pam at the Paper Outpost and she was sorting out her stamps, and I thought, oh dear, I've never sorted out my stamps for so long. I have a few that are not very old, and I put them in a book. So anyway, this morning I said to hubby, I had a little thing of drawers, and I asked him if he'd just come and bring me out them while I had a look, see if I could find something that I was looking for in a stamp. And anyway, well, there was so many stamps in there that I hadn't seen for ages, and I thought, oh, this is where they are. But I thought, well, no, I can't really do the stamps this morning. I've got to do, this is one that's off one of the, I hope that's an old lid that I've just got out from under the table, because I did under my table. Bits of paper. So these are bits of paper and things here that I've got that I'm, and we got this out wide. No, that goes, yep, there we have. Sorry about this. Hope you can see sort of what I'm doing here. These are things that I've actually made too, but there's also stuff that I haven't in other bits and pieces as well in this box here that I can use to work with. And there's that ticket thing. I'll just hang that. I'll set it up here. I like that. It's a nice little thing. So I've got bits in there. That's in there. This can go back in the ink thing. I have an ink box here with little inks in, so it can go back in there. So anyway, so I just kept out a few stamps, put them in a box and thought, okay, so now I've got to find some things on the table. Right. And went to pick up something for, well, and there was boxes inside boxes with stuff sitting in them, so I had to just take a bit of time and sort out a few things, okay? So that's what I'm doing. If you can't see me, I'm just over here a little tiny bit trying to move stuff in that direction so I can use that bit of the table too. Let me drink. Better have this. I have to have this for my stomach. A lot of people probably have this too. It's good for your stomach. Oh dear, I went out yesterday. I did. I had to go and do the grocery shopping because I went to go online to order it, and it was the window was full up there, had too many things, and they wouldn't take me out because the truck was full or something. To which I was not amused. I was not amused with that. Anyway, yeah, so that didn't make me very happy. So I had to go up and get the stuff. And the main thing I buy is, well, the biggest thing that I get is the stuff for my cat's bathroom. Oh dear. Here we go. Stuff for my cat's bathroom. And I think it's a 15 litre thing, but then I still fit a lot of the groceries on. Wasn't able to get a lot, so, you know, well, I got as many as I could get on my scooter. Oh, and I bought myself 2 dresses for summertime. I was so pleased because the ones I got last year, I made a mistake and I bought some that weren't very dear. And they didn't last me that long, so I got 2 dresses for summer, so I was really pleased about that for going out, like, into the world, not over night time or anything like that, just for me to wear for go to town and stuff like that. So to me that was a good day. I didn't go to N.S.W.Australia because they didn't have nothing I need up there. I did go to the furniture shop in town though. Again. I'll take hubby up there. And you know what? I needed a new mat for the floor. For our lounge room floor. The new, like as big as I can get, to cover as much as I can. And because it's brown, floor carpet, and it just has to be carpet, so it has to stay there, so we have to put something on top of it. Now that's a nice nest. And we got, because it was Friday the 13th, they were having mats for half price, but no, we didn't get one because I didn't know what one I wanted or anything like that, and hubby wasn't with me, and when I come home I told him, oh dear, and it was, you know, but there was no way I could go back again, so, but the lady did say, you know, she might give me a deal next time I come in if I buy something, I don't know. Anyway, look, I've got more bits and pieces. Where's the box for this? Or is this going to have to be the box for this? This might have to be the box for this. I might have to change containers here now. What am I going to do? Oh, here, I put these ones over here, didn't I? This can go in here. I can finish working on my journal with this stuff, can't I? Right, there's a butterfly. He can go in this. I don't know if I'll use him. No, not today. This is pretty, isn't it? It's nice, pretty stuff. Do I want to put that in something? No, I don't think so. Not in anything that I've got sitting here at the moment. This is nice. This is really old really old thick piece of ribbon, and it's beautiful, isn't it? And make really nice somethings. I might need that. I love the apricot colour, so I'm putting them in there. Okay, so I've got string. I mean, I keep buying lace, but I use it too, so it's best to have some, isn't it? Best to have some lace. Bit of string. We might throw the piece of material away, but we won't get rid of the string. I'll keep that. Some butterflies on stickers. I might put them in a jar because they're not vintage or anything, they're just ordinary ones. Okay, so what am I doing? String. Do I need string on something? You never know. This is going to be the I can go there basket if I need to. This is rolling undone, is it? I bet it is. I bet it's connected. It is too. Look at this. Oh, wow. I wanted to do some stamping on some of this ribbon too. This tape. Love this tape. I've got a couple of widths of it, and I have a sticky one here. This is a sticky back one that you buy from the chemist, pharmacy, and it's got a sticky on it, so you can actually. I think I can stamp on it. I might try that later. Shows what I'll do with that in a minute, I suppose. Oh, I should have done this. I started my time. I'm going to start it. It's got 5 minutes left on it from last time, so I'm going to have to make it go down to the 5 minutes first, and then I'll. So I've probably been in here for about 10 minutes. So if I go about 10 past, maybe, yeah. Sorry. I'm going to roll this way. This is going to be still going to be okay. It's going to be easy to roll. I need to put this in a bag. Do that with my wire. We should put that in a bag. There's another bit of that stuff. This is a really nice piece. Just the thing for putting in anything that's got. So I'm getting into bigger pieces of this, aren't I? Righto. And more pieces. I don't have enough bags to put everything in a separate bag. I just do not. I do have a lot of bags, but I don't have enough to do this. Or containers either. That's another issue. You've got to have a lot of containers if you've got a lot of bits. I might put these bits into this bigger container, because I've got another one down here. This one here. Maybe you can still see. Oh, look, I like them. I'll put them up there. See, they shouldn't be in here. Flowers. Oh. Well, I forgot I had these, and somebody sent me those. Look at this. There's a doll. Oh, dear. Oh, dear me. This is supposed to have, it says roses in it, I think, and it's got everything in it. It's got flowers, little flowers. Although this is a flower box, is it? No, this says ribbon roses. There's everything in this. I might just have this as a flower one and this sort of thing one, and maybe there's a bit of that in there too, and put these on the top so you can find them, and I don't know. Look at this. Now I've got that. Hang on. Put that in there. Don't get anything else out, Sonya. Just stop doing it. Oh, crikey. So I'll have this, put it down here, and that can put in. So this needs to be cut off here, this piece. Needs to be cut off that. So I can use that. I think I'm going to be putting string in here, or paper. Quite a few. But see, if you've got too many. Oh, hang on, I want to have a look at those. Got to have a look at it. And oh, who sent me these? Somebody sent me. I know. Did Penny? Did you send me these? Maybe Penny did. Oh, thank you. They're nice, aren't they? I'll put them in one of those containers there shortly. I will. Don't be. Nobody panic. I definitely will do that. And these are. Oh, I forgot I even had these things. Look. These can go in my books, can't they? Look at this. Wow. Oh, and they're like vellum stuff. Like that. I should have something to put all this stuff in so I can find it, you know. And then I've got these ones. Another day I was using the long ones that look like tape measures, eh? I put one of them in that book when I was doing my owls. Oh, I need somewhere to put these so I can find them. Look at this. Oh, these are really good to do collages and that, and add to your bits and pieces. And I forgot I had them. Oh, I hope I didn't go buy more. I don't think I did. I don't think I bought more. I'll even sit in there near the cotton jar. That's where they got to, right? If I ask you, that's where they are. Right, now I'm putting this in here for a start. Those in there. I know that one can go in there. I'm going to use these two little containers here. Geez, I'm organised. Zero, dear. Love this. I've had this for a long time. This is stuff that you use in heirloom sewing, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous piece of stuff. Ah, dear's beaut. I might even put it in something one day. This is nice, isn't it? This is better. I've been hoarding that for so long. And all these strips are going to come in handy to make something. Look at them. Now, there's a bit of stamped on stuff from our home to yours. That's really cool. Okay, so these can go in here. Charms, they can go there. Okay. I'd like to thank everybody for watching my channel. I think I really love to sit here and talk to you people. I know I'm thinking different. I think of different ones as I'm showing you different things. Anybody that's mentioned anything about anything that I've got here, you know. Christine always has some really good, interesting things to tell me when she sees my stuff, and you know, she has some really nice things that she says. Oh, yous all do say some really nice things about what I'm doing, and it's really good because when I'm doing it, I'm thinking, well, you're all here with me and we're doing this stuff. And Stephanie is always here watching me too, and oh, there's so many. I should probably say good day to each one of you, but it's very hard. Susan's here, and Julie, and I just can't even, my mind not even go there this morning, I'm sorry. But no, so it's really good. Oh, I love them. I'm going to make some of them. This is how I work, eh? If I go through these in the morning, I think, oh dear, I better do some of those. And I better put some of those in there. And I'm going to tip this off here because I want to put these bits into this big box. Yeah, like that, so it's not so messy. Well, when I say messy, it's more spread out and I can see what I've got. Can't I, you think? You think I can see what's in there? Look at that, I'll just mince them. It's like making some sort of a salad, I suppose. Mincing that all around. Now, I'll only have to use this. Oh, look, see, this is nice. This is beauty. I've stamped that on there, eh? That's with that stamp I got that you join together. It clips together. But it's only got one letter, one letter each of the alphabet C, of course. Well, that would have, but so they're nice, them bits. Don't like to have too many in plastic bags because then I only got to go through it and scratch them all out, and it's a waste of time, really, putting them in there, isn't it? Something I made earlier, something I want to make there. There's a flower. There's a flower jar. That one. So these are the things I get down and I go through and I think, well, I'm not using that. No, that's not working today. And that's what I say, you know, to myself and use, and on you, I mean, sorry. So, this is what we're doing today, for a minute anyway, until I get myself sorted, and then I can show you something. Hopefully, we'll get some inspiration happening. These are nice little flowers. I've got an empty box. Well, not really. Oh, here, those small flowers should go in here, shouldn't they, those sort of flowers? That bit there. No, I'll keep it in here so I can use it. Use that too. Hearts. Oh, look, I've got two nice little hearts. This is good stuff for doing embellishments. You wouldn't have too much stuff, though. Sometimes it can balk you, you know. Does me. Hope you can see what I'm doing now. I'm playing under this now. Move that out of the road. Right, I've got another big box down there, but I'm not going to do that. I know I'm naughty, but I can't. I don't want to be keeping you from something interesting. You never know, we could be missing out on something interesting. Look at that. I'd be pulling that apart, I'd say, a bit at a time, because that would have come on a card or something. And I'd have been taking that apart so I can use it as organza ribbon. This is a piece too, but it's old and I love it. I'm going to put it somewhere. 2 pieces of organza ribbon, they can go in there. And this doll. Don't know what I'll do with that. I'm keeping her. She was on my pin cushion for many years. She was sitting there. Now she's not. So I'm going to do some stamping. I hope. 1 roll of string. Over there. More embellishment bits. one fish I made. One fish I made earlier, look. Isn't he cool? Wasn't hard at all, see? It's really neat. Yeah, so that's goes in there. These are small bits, pieces that I would have put in here if they would have fit. That went in here. If they would fit, they'd go in here. Maybe they will fit. I'll put this one. These got my little tiny buttons in it. Look. And when I go to find them, I won't be able to. So I just can't for some reason see. And there's me good one of those that I like to use. And these are just bits and pieces. So these bits and pieces would go on top of these bits and pieces. And that's what I do with them. And then I don't know where they'd end up, but get them off the table, put them in the dish. Right. Some paper clips. I'll put them in here. I'm actually probably got too much different stuff in here, but hey, it's easier to pick them all up and just look through there and get what you want. Lots easier for me. I'm trying to find a whole heap of different containers. I'll leave that sitting on there. You think I'll be able to find it later? Righto. Now that's as good as I do for today. I'm sure that's as good as we'll get. Squeeze that in there and shut it tight down. I actually have. I was going to go this one too, but I'm not going to because it's got too much stuff in it yet. I think I can put a lot more stuff in here if I move all this over, take some out and use it. What do you reckon? If I've got anything in here I can use? There's my butterfly back in here. I started doing something with this, didn't I? I wonder what it was. I've got it covered that far, and that's it. Right. And I've got some more tape. That tape, that's good. That's a wider one. Oh, might keep that one out for a minute. Okay. And I love this. This hanky. Look. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm going to have to do another fabricy sort of one. Journal. Or more than one of them. This is a real old piece of vintage. Stuff that. That's a nice piece, isn't it? Oh. I can't keep them all out to use them. I have to. That butterfly keeps disappearing into this, so I might leave him in there. Might not be going to do anything with him. See, I had once all this rolled up and, you know, how it is. And now it's not anymore. It's just, look at this one. This is beautiful, isn't it? It's old. Really nice old vintage piece. I do have a lot of good bits and pieces about. Nice pink. Oh, I must have been going to send that on a Happy Mail or something. Look, that's cute. Well, I didn't get there, did I? With that, so we'll put that back down in there for the time being, and just let it sit there and wait for its turn. Right. So I've got plenty of papers, plenty of bits to make things out of. I need to do things. Oh, you're probably sick of me making books and things, but I need to do some sort of elements to put into things. Now I'm going to put this down here till I need it. That book of stuff, the box of stuff, and I'm going to just give this a little bit of cut off here so I can show you. This is off a shirt. This is. So, hopefully this is pulling a bit of it undone. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it's not taking much off at all. It's probably the wrong end of the thing, what I'm doing. I need the box, this little dish for the time being. In a minute I will. When I'm finished. I'm just going to pull it off this. So you can get, this is where you can get your pieces of lace and that from if you can't find any. Really good, it comes off. So you cut, like, you can go and buy your stuff, I suppose, but if you can save, you can have more. If you save on what you're doing, you can have more. I don't know if this has got a straight edge on it. Yeah. Ah, there, there's a little flying bug now who's going to torment me. What have we got here? Piece of paper of something. matching colour on this is really good, isn't it? You can hardly see the difference between the cotton and the other things. But that mustn't be... They probably showed that on there with an overlocker, right? And when they did that, that trims it so it's that bit there's not straight, it's cut off. But you can use that then, see, if you want to put it on something, which I probably will do. Or I could have even used a bit with it on the yellow. Put a bit of trim on something if you wanted to do that. So that's where I get a lot of my bits and pieces from too. From off of things in the shops and so forth. I have a mouthful of my coffee. It's sitting under the fan. I think it might be a bit cool now. Yeah, it is. Really cool. I don't mind. Okay, now back to where we were going to do things. Now, you can't judge me too much now. Got some of my old stamps in here, look. These I've had tucked away somewhere, and I couldn't find any word stamps, you know, because they were in that thing, some of them were. This says, Seeds with Love. So I really need that. I got some kids' blocks once and I put them on them. And that says love. That's cool. So and that works really good. It does. They stay stuck because I know it's an acrylic thing and it's not supposed to be stuck. But I used also cardboard to put some on. And that one says live, love and love. And that's the issue I have too. I don't have any, some of them I don't have anything written on the back of them. So therefore I don't know what they're about. Do I? Because I've got nothing written on them. Now let's see if I can find a piece of paper. Because I want to just do a couple of things here and then I'm going to use my stamps for doing some on that ribbon stuff that we just had there. Come here. The bit I want in here. That's me, some more of my stamps. So I didn't have any words in that one that I took out there the other day. Out there is to my room. So I'll put these ones in it too in a minute. I just want to see how this works on here. Because then I want to stick it on the back so I can see what it is. So I'm going to use me, which I never would have thought of using this black one. There we go, look at that. Now that turned out really good. Really good. And one day, when I get the know-how, I'm going to fix up my stamps so I can use them. Well, I can use them, but they're all... I wanted to put them all on blocks once, you know, all these acrylic ones, but you just can't do it. There's just not enough space in the house to do that, is there? In anybody's house. I'm going to stick this on the back of here with it up the right way, so I'll have to go, so the butterfly's up that way, isn't it? There you go. It is. And we're going to stick this on here. Because using the cardboard does cushion it, the stamp too a bit, which is not bad. And I didn't get myself into too much mess, did I? So I was putting a lot of them on the cardboard. That corrugated card it is, like a box or something, you know. So stamp it off on there. That just worked out really good, didn't it? But now I can see what it's doing. Same like I can that one there, so that's good. These ones here I don't know. I don't know if I've got anything to do them with. This one here I wanted to use today because it's got tiny little words. Look, see? I hope you can see these tiny little words. So I've got to find something to put them on because I'd want them to be separate if I was putting them onto something, which I want to do. So I'd imagine that you would stamp that and then put the word in it. That's why it's so small, eh? Look, see? You put the word in there, so... What am I going to do with this? give me an idea. There must be something here I can use. Pull something apart. Pull the get something to do this with, Sonya. What do you got? I need to put them on something because if it's too tiny, I'm going to end up with ink from one end of myself to another if I start using that. Might not have a choice though, I think. Might not have a choice. Okay, so I've got my stamp block here. Suppose I can put them on this when I'm going to use them. They're all so tiny and wee, aren't they? One there. And I'll get him and stamp him and see how he looks. Oh, that's nice. So, before I do anything else, actually that came up really good, didn't it? Does anybody know what I did with that stuff on the roll? Well, here's the one on the roll that's got the sticky on it. So let's have a go at that. It's got a sticky back on it. And Amy, who is Aljon, she was using some of that in one of her last things that she did that I was supposed to follow her doing, and she did all them episodes and I couldn't keep up, and I had so much other stuff that I was trying to do. So there's a tiny little word there, look, righto. So we're here in this tiny little section because we want to try, I'm going to stamp a few of these first, okay? Now wishes, do I want that word? I don't know. What do I do with other little ones? They're too small, so I'm going to end up losing them everywhere. Smiles, laughter and dreams, righto. So if I put them on I can put them on calico, or I can put them on this tape, or I can put them on paper and then stick them into things. Starting to get squishy sort of when I press it too hard. Don't press it too hard, Sonya. Righto, let's have a go and put it on here. Am I here where you are? Good. And then I'm trying to hold it down so it won't keep lifting up. Did I put something on it? No, ink. It's not how hard you press, it's how long you leave it there. Because that makes the ink go in there if you leave it there a bit longer, okay? You could use the flat shoelaces to put these, like, you know how they have the flat white shoelaces in some things, or the string out of the pajama cord, or something. Well, there's 3 wishes on there, okay, so I can use them. You can see them, I haven't made that too blurry, have I? Very good, there's that one. And now I'm going to take this off here, because I'll sit it there so it doesn't go too far away. And we'll put some smiles, put some smiles on. Oh dear, playing with ink. I've got these wipes I'm going to use on my hands now, because I said I wasn't going to, but these are a different lot, I think, from what I was using before. Oh really, come on. My seam binding's getting in my road, everything's here. So I've got to, I just don't want to be putting black all over these things. It's going to be a slow process, isn't it? Oh dear, I'm going to have to go and come back and show you what I did with these and what I'm going to do with them, okay? Because I'm going to run out of time. And it's going to turn itself off part way through what I'm doing. I might just do a couple more and I'll come back and show you next time what I'm doing when I get that other bit done. Well, it doesn't matter which way you stamp it on because it's still going to come out. You can turn up the fabric up the other way if it's not right. The strip. This is nice, isn't it? I like this. Looks really good. Okay. And then you can put these on anything that you're doing. I'm going to get a pin and I'm going to pin these together. So I still have the next one. So there's still your next one. Come here. Alright. Safety pin. So I've got this one, those few, this one, those few. Righto. They didn't come out, maybe I didn't leave it on as long enough for the wishes, but that's alright. If it's not very dark, it's not going to matter. Oh, come on now. In there, right. So, I'll do one more, and then I better turn off the video, because I don't know how... What did I do with it? It's on the block, Sonya. Alright, I was just wiping that one off, that wishes one. Smiles. Could use that paper for something else, only I don't think I will. Okay, so what else have I got here? Laughter. That's a nice one. So these are only, I couldn't find a lot of them, and now I have, so I'm going to be doing some stamping away. I'm going to put some on some calico. I knew there's a bit of cotton on that. There is too, there's a bit of cotton on this that made it look wonky there. Righto. Okay. Okay. That looks really good, doesn't it? And other colours too. I can do some green. Okay. Now, so this was just a day doing a bit of sorting. So I'll write that on the thing so you don't get disappointed if I don't give you too much of a, oh, you can see what I'm doing here, too much of a tutorial. I better if I don't go out, I'm going to miss everything. Don't get too far. So I'm going to hang on here, and I'll go now, and I'll come back and I'll show you in the next video what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some more, okay? I'll do some first, and then I can show you because I don't take up too much time. So thank you everybody for watching, and stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.